There are countless versions of the American dream out there for each person. Some dream of culture-rich city life, some desire to run their own business, and some want to spend every day at the beach. I'm your host, Jen Morris, and I want to welcome you to the American Dream. This week, we're sharing our favorite stories from the month of August. We'll head to Oceanside, Sugar Land, Los Angeles, and of course, the best stories from your city. Let's start the show.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our show is both national and local, and I'm proud of the fact that we're here to share stories that both inform and inspire our viewers for the better. Our first segment is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear from them now.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Amy Merritt with Cross Country Mortgage, and I'm proud to introduce power player Becky Monroe of Halstead here today in Darien, Connecticut.
This Connecticut town that we are in today was voted the nicest place to live in 2019 by USA, and we're going to show you why. This is Rob Monroe.
Hello.
Hi, Amy Merritt.
Hey, Amy, pleasure to meet you, Rob Monroe.
Grew up in Darien.
Thank you for having me.
Lives here in Darien. How about taking us up right now to where the town actually started?
Great. We'll head up to Rings End Bridge.
This is where it started. Clipper ships, the Revolutionary War, the British coming and taking away half of the town, putting them over on Long Island. It was very exciting then, and it actually is very exciting now. You'll see new construction happening on our iconic Rings End Bridge. The two houses next to it were actually from that time frame of the Revolution. They've been bought and redone.
For the younger group that's moving out of New York or moving to the East Coast for the first time from major metropolitan areas, Connecticut's a great opportunity. Darien in particular is so close to New York that you can still have that lifestyle.
So now we are in Guts Cove, one of the two major areas for boating. Over here is the famed estate by Charles Lindbergh and his wife. It also is one of the very rare convents left on this area, which has the most expensive real estate probably in Connecticut. Welcome to Six Contentment Island. Solar, geothermal, state-of-the-art, fabulous, and we're going to meet the owners now. I want you to meet Amy. She's involved with us today.
Hi, Amy. Nice to meet you. Lisa Epley. Thanks.
Kent is probably the renowned waterfront builder here in Darien and built this house for his family. Tell us a little bit about your house that you and Lisa designed today.
So when we first came here, there was a structure here already that was an old kind of ranch thing that was very low. And we came in the middle of winter and saw it and just walked and took advantage of the view, and we just loved it. We've designed it in a way where we could get the solar panels so they're really out of view from the house. It is a little bit more expensive to put in initially, but there are tax credits for that.
But what does it cost you a month now?
We're less than $300 a month to run the whole house.
Yeah.
No
Whether it's
oil
heater, air
maintenance.
conditioning,
Yep. No.
Well, that really pays. So Kent, this wall here,
That's part of what we did to raise it up for FEMA, so everything's compliant and you're high and dry.
good.
And it also sets up nicely so you can sit on the balcony and overlook your kingdom.
What part of your house do you like the best?
Well, we're actually in it right now. So this is the kitchen family room area, which is where we do all of our living. Now we're going into our big family dining room, and this is, we entertain all the time, whether it's family or friends. This is a place that we come and sit and everybody fits. The more the merrier is our motto.
this is what we wake up to every morning. It's amazing.
And if you look out there, you can actually see the fish jumping right now. I'm surprised Kent's not tempted to run into this fishing rod. This is a ping pong activity room. This is actually a pull-out bed in case anybody wants to sleep over. There's a private bath here. I haven't shown you the best yet. The best is the media room. Set up for gaming and TV, so they can actually game on one TV and watch a football game on another.
Well, thank you for showing us your fabulous house in Contentment Island. What a gorgeous place.
We'll walk you to the dock, and I see the fish are jumping, so it's time to go see what we can catch.
The American Dream is about bringing you inspirational real estate, lifestyle, and success stories. This week, we share some of our favorite stories from August. But first, we have one more story from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Everybody loves a good farmer's market, and Rowayton is no different. They bring out the essence of community vibe. Rowayton is super casual year-round, but it's especially fun in the summertime. Today we're going to meet my friend and local personal chef, Jameson Van Loan of Mycana Foods. Let's go say hi and see what's cooking. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
I am too, because I love talking about food.
Me too. Favorite subject.
So I'm curious, it's such a creative profession. How did you get your start?
You know, I was really lucky. My mom was an awesome cook, and she put me in the kitchen at a really young age. And, you know, I was like one of those 8-year-olds that loved reading recipes. I had a subscription to Gourmet magazine back in the day. I loved food from there. I ended up going to culinary school after college, and then, yeah, been cooking ever since.
So what are we making today?
So today we are going to make our farm stand gazpacho, and we actually get all of our produce here at the Rowayton Farmers Market, and it is a fan favorite of Mycana Foods.
That's cool. And then we can take all the stuff back and we can whip it up in a kitchen that I'm representing.
Awesome. I would love that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
We're here at one of Pinnacle Group's fantastic listings, 15 Tom Street in Rowayton. This location is killer because it's just a couple of blocks from the town. Another thing is that it's 1 block to the Rowayton train station. And in a town where many people commute to New York City, it's key to not have to deal with the rush of the morning train or parking.
Nice.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Awesome.
This 2006 build is so fresh with its bright walls and cozy chic interior. You would never guess that it's almost 5,000 square feet.
Wow.
Check out this kitchen.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it cool?
Love this. Can't wait to start cooking.
All right, so I'm gonna let you get started and I'm gonna show our viewers around the house. Every time I tell my family that I'm making something healthy, they always groan. I'm curious what your secret is.
You know, I think it's really important to use produce that's in season, tastes better, and unique combinations. Obviously with this dish, we're using watermelon, corn, mint, and basil as a salsa on top of the gazpacho, so it's adding that like fun element to it.
Sounds amazing.
It's
I'm
gonna
so
be good.
excited to try it. Thank you both for being here with us today, and thanks for sharing your home.
Thank you.
Cheers to the American Dream and Rowayton.
Cheers.
California coastal cities are usually thought of as places for surfing, wining, and dining, places for locals and tourists to enjoy the California beaches and sunsets. But this small city at the northern edge of San Diego County still has some great pockets of culture to share. Let's head to the Oceanside Museum of Art in Oceanside, California.
Hey, this is AJ Powers with the American Dream. Today we are in Oceanside at the Museum of Art. We're going to go meet with Maria, the executive director. Let's go check it out. Hey Maria, thanks for having us.
Hey, yeah, welcome. We're
excited
really
to be
glad.
here.
Yeah, we're really glad to have you.
Awesome, you want to go check out this
Yeah, let's
rehearsal back
check it
here?
out.
All
Sure.
right. So Maria, we're here in the museum, and you guys are the Oceanside Museum of Art.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 3 years, but the museum's over 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty unique history because it was founded by a group of volunteers who wanted to do something really special for this community. And at the time, I don't know if you know the history of Oceanside, but it was, quote, a cultural wasteland.
Right.
And so this group of community residents wanted something really special for their community, and they created the Oceanside Museum of Art. And yeah, out of all that effort, they really succeeded.
Yeah, I mean, the space is amazing. The exhibits are great. You mentioned to me this is kind of a unique museum for the area and for museums in general. Do you want to tell me why Oceanside Museum of Art is a little bit different?
Yeah, so we're the only museum in North County of this caliber, and so we're really this incredible cultural hub, or if you will, an artistic anchor for all of North County. And we draw people that come from LA all the way down what I like to call the cultural corridor between Los Angeles and San Diego.
Sure.
Yeah, so we've really created a very unique experience for residents in this community.
Awesome. So you guys have, is it 4 exhibits right now?
Yeah, we have 4 exhibitions. We have 4 major galleries, and they rotate out every 3 to 4 months, so we'll do between 10 and maybe 13, 15 shows a year.
Okay.
One of the things that we do that I think keeps the museum kind of fresh and unique is that we will vet artists that other museums haven't already shown. Sometimes the museum only wants to show an artist once they're established, but we like to kind of pull people out of the fray, so to speak, or if they've been underrepresented but their work is really worthy of being seen. And sometimes we kind of go a little on the edge where we show work that might seem more like popular culture, and Brian Kessinger is a great example. He's never had a museum exhibition before, but he worked for Disney for over 20 years, and he's a really accomplished artist, and we'll check that out when we go upstairs.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, sounds good.
So this is pretty amazing here.
This is the example I was talking about, where we'll do something that's just really, really different.
Right.
And it's the unexpected. Like, people don't expect to see a show like this in a museum. And so we kind of play off of that sense of delight and surprise. We're excited to be showing Brian's work.
Yeah, I was going to say, how does someone of this caliber never be featured? Like, how does that happen?
I don't think a lot of museums are willing to take risks or show what's not considered sort of fine art.
Got it. So you guys like to kind of push the envelope a little bit.
We do, and also really connect to the community. I mean, this is more characteristic of sort of the Southern California vibe, if you will, and definitely authentic to Oceanside.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons we wanted to feature you guys is because I know you mentioned a lot of people don't even know you're here.
I know, it's really funny. I'll be in LA at an event and I'll tell people I'm from the Oceanside Museum of Art and they're like, I love that museum.
Right.
And then I'll be around the corner and I'll meet somebody and they'll be like, I've lived here for 20 years. I didn't even know there was a museum in Oceanside.
Right.
So part of our strategy for 2019 is like get the word out.
Exposure.
Yeah, totally. We do music on Friday evenings,
Okay.
the first Friday of every month,
Okay.
and it's free. So we do these great community events because we're really about community as well as about art.
Sure.
And we really want the museum to be a gathering place and a place for people to connect. And so at one of our last First Fridays, we had 400 plus people. So people are getting to know that we're here in a big way.
Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe that more people don't know about it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate it. Come on out to Oceanside Museum of Art. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next is an event that was created in the true spirit of entrepreneurship to fulfill a need in the most fun way possible. This event brings together local small businesses to meet the needs of new parents, support motherhood, and embodies the American dream. Let's head to Sugar Land, Texas, and check out Heart to Market.
Welcome back. I'm Elizabeth Barty with Barty Real Estate Group. Today we're in Sugar Land, Texas. This is Katie Ty, and she is co-founder of Heart to Market. Katie's going to tell us about this amazing shopping experience that we're going to have today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. This is amazing.
It's a lot of fun. So my co-founder Amy and I met through motherhood. As you know, motherhood changes you
Absolutely,
and inspires you to do new things. So we decided that we wanted to curate a market that was really geared towards moms and children and families that also connected these small businesses, most of whom are mom or woman run, to create a space where vendors and parents can connect over their products. So Heart to Market was born. This is our third market. We're really excited to be here in Sugar Land.
I think it's amazing that you guys are doing this. I love this.
Absolutely. A lot of these businesses are run out of their homes. They're exclusively online. And so a market like this gives businesses a chance to connect with people in person, to learn from their customers, their clients, and to kind of test out their products a little bit, see what works and what doesn't, and learn from each other.
So we make it easy for you to create your own. So we make it easy for you to create your own balloon garland at home without having to go on YouTube or Pinterest and try to figure out what to do.
I mean, how cute is that? That is perfect for any party.
So this is a 6-foot balloon garland kit. And this is everything that's included, the balloons, the strip, and then the instructions and the pomp that tell you how to do it yourself.
I'm standing here with Jacqueline with Tudor House Cookies, and these are amazing. I mean, this is Houston to a T. Look at that, supporting the Rockets.
We started 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and we started with little girls' pieces. We work with light fabrics that are traditional to Guatemala, and that's where the women's tops came in. Right now we're offering women's tops and tunics. A lot of our fabrics are handmade on a loom, so they will loom the fabric and then they do all of the embroidery by hand.
Beautiful, and again, handmade. You're supporting, you know, people from all over the world. I love what you guys are doing, and what a great company.
What we do is we teach classes on how and why to use all-natural skincare products. So our big thing is education. Like, we want people to know the hows and whys of really using natural skincare. Along with that, we do markets like this great market, and then we also do weekly, like weekend pop-ups and stuff like that. Also, we have events at the store where different vendors will come in, teach classes, anything about education and just community. That's like our big thing.
So I try to do a little bit of sweet and salty, spicy, mild. I've done a lot of research about what tastes complement each other. I try to segment things together that I think make sense. And I always try to give options where possible, because sometimes people, you know, may not eat dairy or whatever it may be. So I try to have a wide variety.
Look at this fun bag. I love this. They're also doing some monogramming. Right?
We are. So my mom and I actually opened our business almost 10 years ago. We carry John Hart because it is an incredible product that lasts for
Amazing
forever.
bags, yes.
I got my first piece when I graduated high school in 2005, and I still use it to this day. So we invested in the hot stamp machine so we can personalize it for customers on the spot. They can take it with them. They can choose their color, choose their bag, take it with them, and
So no
good to
wait
go.
in shipping when you want things monogrammed. You
Right.
actually can do it right away.
Exactly.
So I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for joining us today in Sugar Land, Texas at Hart's Market, supporting these amazing local businesses, truly the American dream. And we even bought some fun stuff. Look at that, yes. So I look forward to seeing you next time, and thank you for joining us.
Our final segment is about development and renovation, introducing us to a developer that creates both stunning homes from scratch and offers finished plans so that an adventurous investor might build a property from top to bottom themselves. Let's head to Los Angeles and meet a developer.
American Dreamers, I'm Scott Goshorn with Rodeo Realty Beverly Hills. Welcome to Celebrity Row. What you're looking at here is not the most glamorous house, but it's going to be. This house is a teardown. So my clients from Cielo Design have put together an insane modern Balinese, as I like to coin it. It's got the warm woods, it's got the stone, it's got the indoor-outdoor feel, and it's super private, which is huge for Celebrity Row. This area is called Celebrity Row because, quite frankly, there's a lot of celebrities live here. Maybe Mendez, Will Ferrell, Ellen's lived up here. The dude from One Direction lives a couple houses down. So this house here was owned by Sally Kellerman for one of my favorite movies, Back to School. The great thing about this is it's permit ready, RTI, which means ready to issue permits. So the key to a great RTI project is the builder and brand themselves. You got to have someone that knows what they're doing, has actually built high quality homes, because when you're selling to investors, you want to have that trust that you're getting a great project with great plans put together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you down to see my client, Charles Cotlier, and his project they just finished up in Sierra Alta Way. The proof is in the pudding, and you're going to go down and see this amazing house. So let's go. All right, party people, we are here at 1240 Sierra Alta Way, sick property. This is in the heart of West Hollywood, one street over is Beverly Hills, prime, prime, prime. This house is a warm Balinesian, great flavor. More importantly, my client Charles is inside, so let's go talk to him. Come on in.
So what you could see here, Scott, is, you know, these 10-foot pocket doors all pocket into the wall.
Yeah.
So you really bring the outside in.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're sitting here, you're entertaining. You have water in the front here through this front water feature.
Beautiful.
At night, you've got that sitting area out there. You have the fire pit, so that's lit up. Then when you look this way, you've got the zero-edge pool. You've got all this beautiful landscaping. You've got all these disappearing walls as well via the 10-foot pocket doors into these walls. Wherever you are in the house, you can go outside. Every bedroom has its own exterior deck, a place that you can go outside, hang out, feel the air.
So I can't take my eyes off this cloth tub, man, with the open pocket doors and just the indoor-outdoor feel. It's insane.
This is a marble slab. This is actually called Sequoia, and the reason why it's called Sequoia is it looks like a forest. So it really adds that earth element. You come up here, you never have to leave. We're barbecuing, we got our sink, our barbecue, our fridge, and then you've got this media area here. You have built-in speakers. You could be up here, watch the game, entertain, have a really cool party. This is sort of what CLR Development does, is we're sort of known for these amazing rooftop decks. You're entertaining, man. This is where you want to be. This is where your guests will be. You've got your music playing. You've got a movie on. This space is so unbelievable. I really think this takes it over the top.
Charles, future's bright. Time to wear some shades.
All right, man, let's hit it. And this is my 30th house. It's been quite a journey, man. But, you know, the principle always stays the same, which is build the best house you possibly can. Doesn't matter where it is, doesn't matter how expensive it is. Do the best you can. Take the design over the top.
What you guys are doing is phenomenal. Again, some of the best designs, in my opinion, in the city. Just want to show people the quality of what a true builder who puts the RTI project together does, man. So thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
All right. So that concludes our tour of 7932 Woodrow Wilson in the heart of Celebrity Row. 1240 Sierra Alta Way. I'd like to thank Charles Collier for showing us around that sick property. I'm Scott Gostrom with Rodeo Realty Beverly Hills. We'll see you next time.
We would like to thank everyone that has helped the American Dream become what it is today. It was great to check out some inspirational stories from across the country and hear from some exceptional people in your city. We love hearing stories from all over our great nation, and we hope you do too. I've been your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.